Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Every single week, there's Kendrick Lamar and Drake story. Shout out to Jeremy Heck from The Bigger Picture. Hip Hop, DX, my guy Jeremy. He recently was with Curtis King. Shout out to Curtis King also. And he interviewed Jeremy, and Jeremy Heck was like talking about how people feel. Like in our comment section, they're always like, you know, oh, Drake and Kendrick. But he's like, at the end of the day, what's more interesting really happening in hip hop culture right now if it's not Drake or Kendrick? Like people get mad when you're always talking about them, but it's like them getting mad talking about them is them talking about them. If people didn't care, people wouldn't care. If people didn't care, the views wouldn't be there, the attention span wouldn't be there whenever they do something. And at the end of the day, if you're talking about music, right? I'm a podcaster, reviewer, with the main focus, even as a journalist, is always music. So why would I not talk about the Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jordan, the LeBron James of music, which is Drake? So for years we've covered Drake. Is like during the beef, people make it seem like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And to be honest, for years we've always covered Kendrick. The thing is, Kendrick would be not dropping music. No interviews. There wasn't much to cover Kendrick about Kendrick. Yeah. You know, other than looking back.
And he wasn't in beef and drama and shit.
Exactly. So now that they're dropping, people are gonna talk about them. Like there's no escaping it. Just like, you know, ESPN every single day they're gonna talk about LeBron James and Lakers. Why? Because he's fucking LeBron James and they're the Lakers. You know, until this day they'll always still bring up Michael Jordan. Yeah. Michael Jordan debates. You know what I'm saying? This is like, so if you put it into the music, we're going to talk about these people always, you know, especially because they give us something to talk about. And you think it's not strategic? Yeah. It's on purpose. Yeah. It's on purpose. We have reacted to the NOKIA music video and the Luther music video. Luther dropped off the GNX album by Kendrick Lamar, became a hit. Now it's been the number one song for 8 weeks in a row. Number one song in the country, right? Drake has a hit record off his album with Party Next Door. NOKIA. Who's calling my phone? It's been growing every single week. This week now, Luther's number one, still, 8 weeks. Drake's NOKIA now is number two. Second song in the country, right? Both of these songs have elevated and gotten stronger. No, Drake specifically. Drake's song specifically got stronger and more elevated on the chart after his music video dropped. Yeah. The music video worked. Didn't work strong enough to push it past Luther yet. I think it's going to go number one. I think it's going to pass Luther.
It's going to hit.
I think it's going to pass it next week. Now, people are still debating that because we just got a couple days ago the Luther music video. Strategically, I think Kendrick Lamar dropped the Luther music video on some petty music wars. It was going to come regardless. We knew it was going to get a music video. Yeah. But the timing, let's be honest, it's ideal. 100%. A week before their tour starts, him and SZA, and also a week after Drake drops NOKIA, the music video to NOKIA. These guys are still beefing. Drake and Kendrick Lamar have it right now, for those who don't know, a round two that is on some rich nigga shit. It's on a different level. They're doing it to their own level. They know what they're doing towards each other. The subliminal digs, the music video, the song dropping. They know what they're doing. Yeah. You know, it's not necessarily just for like points. Oh, be smooth, brother.
Stay smooth, buddy.
It's not necessarily for the points and like, oh, who got more points, etc. Like, because if that was the case, they'll just drop the songs, dissing each other again and again. Yeah. We might not get that. We might get it, but we might not get that. I don't see a world in reality where they're ever going to be friends again because of this petty type of shit. And I would have never thought that it would be Luther to be the number one song off that album.
Me too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still here. But it makes sense because obviously it's good as fuck.
I thought it was going to be TB Off.
I thought it was going to be TB Off. I thought it was going to be Squabble Up. I thought Not Like Us might still be in the number one, number two, ranking number three. It's not, right? NOKIA, though, if I'm being honest with you, we've been outside, Noel.
Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
NOKIA is the strongest song in the clubs. We've witnessed it.
Yeah, I don't hear
with my own eyes. I've seen people dancing, going crazy to NOKIA. Insanely. Yeah. They play the whole record because it's 2 songs in one. Damn, they play the whole shit. Baby girl.
It's good as fuck.
Let me see you when you dance. Let me see you twirl. It's not a rap, hard ass rap record. It's like on some pop shit. It's smooth.
It's a club shit.
It's a club banger.
It's some
like
club shit.
You can't deny it. So that what I'm trying to say with this is like, realistically, we got to be honest. I see it going number one. If it doesn't go number one next week,
I don't think it will.
it's gonna go number one the week after, or the week after, or the week after, because this shit's gonna go into the summertime. That song is gonna be a song that's gonna be in the summer. You're gonna see that shit at the beaches. People are gonna be playing it at the beaches. Drake might do another music video.
Unless Drake drowns it with another track.
If Drake drowns it on another track, that'd be interesting.
Well, he said it on Aiden Ross's stream. The album's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna get that in a second. We're gonna get to that in a second. Yep, the Aiden Ross stream. Who was there last night with Aiden Ross? But do we see a world where it doesn't happen?
Oh my god.
I don't see a world where it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Someone said niggas live in Rhode Island and think they know what's playing outside. Where the fuck do you live? Where the fuck do you live?
Yeah,
Put the camera on me.
Justin, let us know, bro.
Yo, where the fuck do you live? Because I got Boston bitches coming over here to fuck with us. Where do you live, nigga? I got CT niggas coming over here to fuck with PVD, nigga. What are you talking about? Dumbass.
Crazy.
What do you think? We're in a club with like a bunch of like white people.
Stupid,
Like,
What the fuck
bro.
are we talking here?
Yo, Russia in the building is 4:11 a.m. right here. Yo.
That's
shout out to
love,
Russia
yo.
for tapping into the live stream. We love
Shout
you,
out
appreciate
to
you.
you.
We appreciate
Appreciate
everyone,
you.
all our supporters across the whole world. I was speaking a Russian accent right now, but I don't think I can.
I don't.
You got Czechoslovakia.
Nigga, what are you saying?
I don't know.
Nigga just being racist.
But it's very it's a very wild time where almost a full year later from where the beef started, now we have Drake and Kendrick Lamar battling on the charts, fighting for number one. Literally, it's like, what the hell? Like, I would never thought it would happen. I really never thought it would happen. Drake is promoting that he's gonna drop an album soon. Kendrick Lamar, there was rumors of a deluxe album coming. His tour comes next week. They can still drop music that can compete again with what? Themselves. They're gonna be in a competition with themselves, realistically. It's
true.
And at the end of the day, when it comes to the hip hop scene, right? One of the hottest songs out right now, for example, is of Rob 49's "What the Helly." Like that song's
What the hell?
that's the hardest shit. Maybe it's not gonna be number one song in the country.
No one ever listens to it fully. Have you listened to it fully?
No, people
That nigga's
and people
some
don't
bullshit,
understand
that.
like the idea
People only know
of.
the what the hell part.
I think people sometimes underestimate the power, like how big a Kendrick Lamar and Drake are. Like they're in a different world. They're not just competing in hip hop rap. This is like now on a global scale. Like
This is power moves.
there is no song right now that could drop in hip hop, maybe from any artist, if it's not a Kendrick Lamar and Drake, that's gonna outnumber and beat them in the number one and number two. I don't see it happening.
There is someone. Taylor Swift.
No, but I'm talking about hip hop though. I said in
Oh,
hip hop.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm about to say, bro. Unless T Swift wanna get nasty again.
T Swift, they must have put like the chill button on her in UMG. They must have told her don't drop shit.
Or
She
Unless
drops too much.
she's
no,
waiting.
no.
She
They're
drops
waiting.
too much.
Super Bowl announcement next month. Taylor Swift. I guarantee you. Watch.
You think, nigga, Super Bowl?
What? Bro, the
They
Super Bowl
announced that
just
early?
happened.
No, but they're gonna announce it for next
That's what
year.
I'm saying. That shit just happened.
No, yeah.
They
They
didn't-
announced it early.
They
announced it like
didn't announce Rihanna that early.
I think so. Hey Siri.
No.
Let's check. Hey Siri. When did they announce the performer for the Super Bowl last year?
I think it was like fall.
It's
On January 13th, 2019, the NFL officially announced that Maroon 5 would headline.
Well, that was a couple years ago.
5, girl.
But if they announced it in January and a couple years ago,
I'll tell you right now.
I don't know. But nonetheless, what I'm trying to say is that these guys are really leading the pack, right? And to be honest with you, I think on GNX, there's songs on there that are better than Luther.
They said they announced Kendrick in September.
I'll tell you right now. Like, I'm on the.
They didn't announce Kendrick Lamar dropping music in September, guys. We're
No,
not gonna.
the
Super Bowl
Oh, I'm
September
sorry.
8th.
I'm sorry. I'm about to go off again because this chat be saying some like
Right,
shit. I'm
right.
like, what the hell?
September 8th, yeah. So we got some time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's,
So when school comes back,
it's like literally
after school-
preseason. September 8th is preseason. I'm going to be real with you, bro. UMG is the only winner here.
Man, both of their artists is making them billions.
Billions. And when Taylor shows up, now it's 3 of them.
Trillions.
And we just arguing broke as fuck in a recession. Like fucking losers. I hate this shit. That's why I hate life, bro. We just falling for it, bro. If you niggas stop arguing about this shit for 10 seconds, you'd realize, my nigga, we are dying. Nigga, Terrence at 200%. I don't got 200% worth of money, nigga.
Yo.
My account's negative 1,000%. We should be revolting.
Yo.
What the fuck are we doing here?
And these niggas just keep making more money because everything that they're doing is making money. Kendrick Lamar going on tour with SZA. How much they gonna make? Millions of dollars. Off of merch alone, they gonna make millions of dollars. And he could take some more rich nigga subliminal shots at Drake. How? Maybe he does a merch piece with like a subliminal shot at Drake, something like a certain character.
That would sell the fuck out.
It will sell the fuck out.
Sell the fuck out.
And
I'd
that would
buy it.
carry the
I'd buy it.
conversation. If like he could do, they're so powerful. Like these are not just regular artists. They're so powerful and so big that they do some small thing, and it creates something huge, right? For all we know, Drake could do some shit too back where it pisses off Kendrick enough to be like, "Hey, fuck it, let's go again." Drops another song. You know what I'm saying? I killed you already, but let me stomp on your grave or some shit. Or vice versa. Drake could drop some shit. Like if they want to be more direct, keep that beef going that way. Or if they want to be on some, again, more subliminal rich nigga shit, they're gonna be like, oh, do a little merch thing. Or Drake, they're going to put to Canada. They got 2 concerts in Canada, maybe 3. SZA and Kendrick, right? God forbid something happens, but around that time, I'm assuming Drake's gonna make a selfie pose or some shit's gonna happen. A selfie pose with like a PG Lang shirt. Don't come to my city, or I heard you're here tonight. Some shit, or like a photo of Drake in the crowd
with some duck lips,
with 20 niggas in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Something.
I won't lie to you. I'm feeding to the like theory. This is gonna be a rich nigga flex.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm scared of, bro. I want you guys to come at your throats in the music.
No.
I don't want this shit, bro. I don't want to talk about this if it's gonna be like this. I don't want to talk about it.
But there's a reason why. Because the narrative was that Kendrick was gonna kill him and leave. And I keep noticing this from Jay Hitta, DJ Head. They all keep saying it. This is Dot's era now. That phrasing
Dot
is
era.
Dot era. Very specific phrasing there. What they're insinuating is he's not leaving. This wasn't a one-time thing.
How long is an era?
So that's my point. I really think this might be a while, Vic. And I think him and Drake are gonna go back and forth on that chart for a while.
Because why would they reconcile? It wouldn't benefit neither of them as much as it would benefit for them to keep the beef and subliminal going for years.
Yeah.
For years.
Years. I hope not. This recession's killing
As
me.
long as it's music, I'm with it. But if it's like this petty bullshit, I'm Gucci, bro. I'm Gucci.
And the only way that these artists can kind of try to match or reach a level of that relevancy in a sense is when they do something similar, right? When Joey Badass dissed the West Coast, right? And then people were responding and then dissing him back, etc.
That shit died off fucking
That shit
quick,
died
man.
off. But if they kept that consistently and it's like a more of a higher tier artist, that could create another buzz. Unfortunately, because the biggest artists always set the standard. Drake and Kendrick Lamar, they're beefing. That is the standard of what's going on right now. Niggas start beefing. It has been in a sense, right? But niggas start beefing. That's the only way you could kind of even try to compete with that level of shit, right?
This beef can't last long, though. It'll play out so fast.
Because it kind of drowns out the other artists, right?
Nigga, I don't even know who be dropping no more. Like, I be checking, I be listening, but it's like, I don't give a fuck.
Because they take up so much of the market.
Yeah, so much of the fucking...
So much of the conversation. The
Every day.
juggernauts and this shit.
Bro, there's a problem when every tweet I'm seeing on my timeline is Drake or Kendrick. And I be trying to kill my algorithm. Like, I be trying to get out of those algorithms, and it's still there. You niggas don't stop.
It should be unkillable.
Unkillable, bro.
Oh, that shit's not showing up in my algorithm no more.
Oh, it is mine, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know
no.
how.
My shit's a bunch of... Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Because they're under, like... this
What
nigga,
is it?
under what, nigga?
What do you be seeing?
What did you say?
Yeah, what was you saying?
This nigga's watching.
What
porn.
happened?
Bro, you know how frustrating it is when I see a drop for another artist and there's Drake and Kendrick fans fighting in the bottom?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? You niggas have no decorum.
Yeah.
Fight in your spaces. Why you like a messy ass bitch that wants to fight outside the house?
Yeah.
Just keep that shit in your house. Why are you fighting in the streets? This shit pisses me off, bro.
Yeah, no, this shit is fucking, it's insane. But I do see Drake, like I said, the shit works at the club. Now, I'm not saying also that Kendrick Lamar doesn't play at the club. Keem was playing Kendrick Lamar, a bunch of Kendrick Lamar. That shit was going crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going as crazy as NOKIA. We have to be honest. We have to be honest. Nokia is the biggest record because people are just gonna recognize that shit.
It's just because of the vibe we're hearing it in. But I won't lie, Kendrick hits at the barbecues.
Oh yeah.
Like when I'm showing my boys, they'll play like GNX.
When you're a few
I'm not
beers
saying it
in,
doesn't. No, I'm not saying it doesn't.
a few beers in, you start looking, you're like, I love you, bro.
But I'm saying if we're
Squabble
projecting what's next, what's the odds of like Nokia what going down? It's gonna go up. Because what's
of the
next?
summer, yeah.
Summer's coming.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be outside.
But that's
They
what I'm
gonna play some
saying. He's
shit.
saying that something's dropping in the summer, so it's gonna get drowned out.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.